got some new things from Lisa Eldridge. I have prepped and primed my eyes with the NYX Ultimate Primer and MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, which on hindsight I probably should have used one that's more my skin tone so I don't have all of that. But I'm just gonna use like my powder and just kind of blend it in as much as I can. I got the Sorcery palette. It had been out of stock for like a year. It feels like a year, I don't know. A long time. This is what it looks like. Very green and very just And then I got one of the Lisa Eldridge pencils, and literally just using it on that eye, I might be getting all of them because I have never experienced anything that great in my waterline. Just a quick update on this, it did not last in my waterline. And I know people are comparing it to the Victoria Beckham, but I've never tried Victoria Beckham, so I don't have that to compare it to. It's the Night Forest. It's very soft, so this is what it's like. Literally just barely touch it. I am gonna do, maybe I'll smudge the first one and leave the second one and see how it dries down. Hopefully I remember. But going in with, I'm gonna have to look down at my mirror, but going in with the pencil, so I have really curly eyelashes, so they get in the way. But this actually made it super easy to put on. So I made like a little wing, which on hindsight I don't think I needed to do, but because I want to replicate what we did on that eye, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I just did that. So it looks like that. This is the Refer 12. It's just like a thick, and I just smudged out. Oh, it's a fox. They're back. Oh, I may have waited too long. Okay, it's smudging. So I'm gonna put a little more because last time I did this, I guess I wasn't talking, and as soon as I put it down, I started smudging. So that set time might be holding true. There you go. Because I smudged it up. It kind of gave me a base for the green that I'm gonna put down. And I just smudged it up and like that. Like, it's messy, but you know, it's fine. And honestly, you could, like, if you just winged it out, if you winged out the line out more, and I mean, how much of a difference is there between this one and this one with all the eyeshadow and all that stuff on top of it? Not much. Here. Let me go back in with that brush. Maybe the brush actually did make a difference. Ah, it did. Okay, it was 100% the brush. So I thought I would use this one, which is like more of a rolled, they're both dense, but this one is like a rolled edge. I don't know how to describe it. And this one's more of like a, you see that, like a flat. This is the Refer 32, and then this is the Refer 12. So that did make a difference, like with the smudgeability. Like this one was, yeah. I am done. I've played with the new Lisa Eldridge eyeliner and the new, to me, Sorcery palette. It's my first eyeshadow palette from Lisa Eldridge. It is very nice. Let's start with the pencil, because the pencil is really why I did this whole look. It is very easy to use, like literally no tugging, no pulling. Even when I put it in the waterline, usually something that easy to put on, if I blink it'll go away, but it didn't, and I was blinking. I smudged looking at so it's been like 15 minutes since I did this, maybe less, maybe 10 minutes. And I remember I smudged this one and I left this one, so let's see. All right, so definitely came off. Yeah, definitely all came off, I guess. That's what my finger looks like. The smudged part stayed more smudged. The line, I mean, you can still kind of see it, but it's wearing away for sure. I guess we could do this one as well. This is the BH Cosmetics Power Pencil Shimmer Silver. That's pretty impressive. That was a thick line. I mean, it's coming away, but I'm pressing really hard. And then this is the Natasha Denona, what's it called? Macrotech Eye Crayon. Macrotech Eye Crayon. That came off the least. Just one more thing from editor Nicole. I don't know that anybody is rubbing their eyes this hard, so this smudge test is purely for, demonstration purposes. And I will say though, for the waterline, the Natasha Denona Macro is probably your best bet. Actually, that did not move at all. Look at that. And it was on here the least amount of time. I remember I said that one was like, it's drier and tacky, if that makes sense. So this one, I mean, the Natasha Denona was also easy to use underline, but it's not as comfortable. Like this one is just like, just glides. The Natasha Denona, like you put it on, but it's like, doo, 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 like a few more movements. So I mean, yeah, so it doesn't look like it did not survive the rubbing test. Do with that information what you will. So yeah, just so you know, this was the Natasha Denona Macro Tech Eye Crayon. These ones that we can no longer see were the Lisa Eldridge, and this was the BH Cosmetics that cost like less than $2 at TJ Maxx. If you already have a Night Forest eyeliner that you like and it doesn't smudge like this, you're probably better off sticking with that. That said, I am actually curious to see how this is gonna last like on my eye, right? Because I mean, I'm not rubbing my eye like this. So we'll see how it lasts and even how the eyeshadow lasts. And then just to briefly talk about the eyeshadow, because it's also new to me. Very nice. It got really like dark and smoky really quick, but that was me, right? Like the under base, I smudged the eyeliner as the base, so I feel like I shouldn't have expected anything less, but we can go ahead and swatch. Troubadour, Grotto, Madrigal, Mercurial, Madge or Mage or Maggie, and Swan Song. And that is what the palette looks like. All right, I hope you like this. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time.